Hey everybody, so we're back at Engineer's Life Episode 4, and well, I did some more mining, so we got some more coal going. I filled this up with creosote, it only holds 12 buckets, and took out quite a few hanging trees. I mined, so this is all like connected. My bed's down there because I kept having mob issues, but now we have to do some quests. So first, might as well go as we get them. So we're in the mechanical age. We got hemp completed, which gives us 1 bronze coin. And I don't know why this seems like it might be a little out of our reach. Crafting tests. I still need a anvil, so we're gonna hold off on that. For now, we're gonna make full stone armor. Because that's gonna really be protective. But I do think just armor. So it'll be, when it's done kind of thing. Okay, so now we have full stone armor. Can you imagine how heavy that would be? That'd probably be pretty heavy. But I guess it gives us... That's kind of... I was invisible for a second, but I guess it gave us a little bit of armor to go on. But we need to get an iron pickaxe, and to do so, I don't know what all hoops I have to jump through, but there are some things I gotta do to get that far. And I think we're gonna claim our reward. I still didn't do the raw meat thing, and I didn't actually go and get any of this stuff either. I just decided that I don't care. Like, when I get them, I get them. Because right now those ones are fairly, they don't mean much. Like, it doesn't mean much to have those done. But I want to try to get, excuse me. I want to try to get more of the mechanical stuff done, so that we can maybe find a better way to make planks. So let's, for starters, let's open up these things. An accessory. Alright, I think I remember seeing a keybind for that, so I'll just have to check that out later. We'll throw that down here. It's in a little special area. Now, to make grout, which you can see was something I was looking up, I need to make a cauldron. So I need to make iron lumps. I need a bone, a cauldron, and creosote. A creosote clay bucket, which I just so happen to have one of those. And I just so happen to have some iron. So I should be able to... I don't have the extra clumps, do I? Probably not. So we can make this work. So I need a cauldron. What is with this clump stuff? Like, that's kind of dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I need 6 more clumps. I need a bone and a pot of creosote. Bone. And I got a rather large amount of appetite stuff. And it's supposed to be like an alternative to bone meal. So I figured I might use a bunch of that a little later, once I get a little bit bigger of a farm going on. And for right now, we have got a cauldron. And you have been given a better with mods manual. The mod might be different than what you are expecting. Please read the crash course section. Based on gear systems, yada yada yada, complex machines, windmills. So it's kind of like a cheapo crackpot version of Ancient Warfare. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. And I'm guessing that the cauldron needs a fire underneath it, which will be a little bit irritating, but we could probably make that all right. So my plan is to kind of get the Tinker's Construct stuff going, so I can make an iron pickaxe. Now the problem is, what is the best thing to use to burn underneath this? That is an issue, because I honestly do not know. I guess I could just grab like a log. How about that crappy charcoal I got? Where did that go? Let's see how that works. I mean, I don't really need it for anything in particular. I'm assuming this is working. We're gonna kind of take the time and sit here and actually watch it and see, because I want to make sure this is gonna go. There, so I don't waste a bunch of time and resources. It should take 4, 1, and 1, if I'm correct. Oh, it worked. Alright, it's working. So, I guess we'll just have to keep refilling this as much as we can, as long as we can. And, it's gonna light my fences on fire. I didn't think about that. Oh, it'll be alright. As you can see, I went oak, jungle, it's just what I did. I didn't have enough of either one particular wood, so I went I went every other one. Which might be cold if I take the wood fences and I put them underneath and light them on fire. Maybe they can cook my stuff for me. And that's kind of slow. Oh well. Let's see what we need to do with this. 2 cobblestone, a wooden gear. Well, this is a way cheaper recipe. Craft tweakers. I wonder if they changed it. Like, these recipes ain't gonna work. I sure hope not. Only one way to find out. No! Lost a piece of fence. That'll have to be something I change eventually. Although that charcoal's lasting a pretty decent amount of time. I guess, in reality, if I can't use the 4-stick thing, I have a good amount of creosote. So, I mean, it's not like life or death. And we're just going to go ahead and make a bunch of this all at once. I did go and make, you know what we're going to do? We're going to look into a sawmill first. Because when I was off camera and I was messing around, I made sure to make, about a stack of planks. So I think we're going to see if we can make a sawmill first. I'm not sure where that comes in the quest line, but this quest line thing doesn't seem to be all that legit. So let's see what we can do for a sawmill. Okay, so a saw gives you all this junk for 1 log. I like it. So I need... This is dangerous. But, anyways. I need 3 iron clumps, 2 planks, a leather strap belt, glue or slime in a bucket. How do I get glue? How do I get a slime ball? I see. Horse hoof, huh? That is interesting. Oh, there goes another piece of my fence. I will have to find a new location for that when that's finished. But one of our problems is going to be a slime ball. Not entirely sure how we're going to solve that. I guess I can try to find a horse. I mean, I could maybe find one in like the savannah area. And just let this go and hope it doesn't burn down my entire area. Let's see, what other options are there? We can make this. The wooden gears were 4 planks, 4 sticks. Oh, there they are. I was like, where'd they go? Okay, 1 wooden gear, which is apparently an advancement. Now we gotta make this guy, just 2 treated sticks, 2 cobblestone, and the wooden gear. Now we have said hand crank. So we can grab a hold of this, and let's see if we actually get our loot crate this time. No, apparently the loot crates are broken. That's very sad. So, alright. We have the hand crank, which I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with that. Like, holy crap. What did that just do? We're gonna not do that. Like, again, we're gonna put this like, yeah, let's check our thing. Mechanical power is generated by windmills and water wheels, though the hand crank can also provide it in a limited, non-transmissible form. Mechanical power can be transmitted indefinitely via gearboxes and axles, and is necessary for the function of many devices. The hand crank is a primitive manual mechanical power generator device. Its use is necessary to produce the very first mechanical components needed in continuous mechanical generation power. A hand crank must be placed to the side or top of any mechanical powered device that does not require continuous mechanical power to use. It must be right-clicked, and with each click providing only a small amount of power. Okay, so it's like the mill in applied energistics, the hand crank mill in applied energistics. I would assume, kind of. I don't know why I shot all those items out, but it's not a big deal. No big deal. It's taken care of. Let's see about the millstone, see what it takes here. Looks like stone and a wooden gear. So that looks simple enough. So 1 wooden gear and a bunch of stone gives us a mill. Now this mill, I'm going to assume that it's to be used in conjunction with this nice little nifty hand crank we just got. Millstone. Okay, so this is going to grind all our various things into various powders, which, makes sense. So let's just say I wanted Actually, I don't know what I want to grind. If it's a 1-for-1 ratio, why would I care? Except for the fact that maybe... Let's try something real quick. We're just gonna... Oh, I burnt down some of my fence. Oh well. I'll repair all that later. Maybe I'll make cobblestone walls or something. Let's see. This was all temporary anyway. So let's see here. I got... copper and tin. But that thing's still burning. For being low-grade charcoal, that's pretty impressive. Now let's go take a nap and see if we can make bronze. Oh, come on, there are no monsters. Don't lie. Okay. So let's go into here, and I want to put... It's 3 copper for every 1 tin for most bronze recipes. I'm not saying that that's, like, universal. I mean, in real life, I think it's close to a 3-to-1 ratio. I can't tell if this is working. Okay, it's making sounds like it's working. Yeah, we'll read all that later. There's whatever's going on here. Maybe it doesn't like these. Let's try something like this. Okay, let's try something that's actually on the recipes. Sugarcane. Sugarcane was actually on the recipes. Yeah, apparently that works. See? I'm too exhausted. Just do it. He said, you're a computer program. Don't be such a weenie. Alright, whatever. I can't believe that thing's still cooking. Okay, well, let's try to focus here. Okay. So I'm a little confused. So I'm guessing this isn't powerful enough to do metals, is my guess. Or it has to be ore form, which is kind of sucks because I need silk touch, because I won't want to do the clumps, which that's kind of a pain. But oh well, we got the next quest done. And claim our hemp seeds. Oh man, look at that. That's all junk that we already did. Oh well, let's I am willing to bet that sooner or later that is going to burn out. So let's take this and get rid of some of this extra stuff. Now, I mean, I would imagine that that would just light that on fire sooner or later. And I guess we'll be impatient. Now, that burned up pretty quick, eh? What did I put in there last time? Was it a whole log? Maybe it was a whole log. That burned up. That burned up relatively quick as well. I'm not sure what I put here to do that. Guess we'll try one more. I mean, I'm not hurting for wood, really. I'm just a little bit concerned on why that's not working. There it goes. Alright, so we got that. What else did we need for the achievement? We just need the cauldron, so we're just gonna... I probably shouldn't do that, huh? Let's wait till it does this last one, and then we'll take everything out. And all that, we get a glass bottle. What a bunch of cheapskates. Alright, but now we're into tanned leather, which I've already done, I think. Or does it have to be in a cauldron? What did I do? Dried leather or something? I'm not sure what exactly I did. Okay, that seems like it's a couple of steps. So, it also seems like this grout thing is going to take a long, long time. So, apparently this is done too. Let's see, what is it? I can't believe that isn't going to work. I can't believe it won't take these chunks. Let me type in ore. Two iron ore chunks. But if that's the case, and they're not the same thing. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I don't know why I can't grind these up, because I thought I could make bronze, and that would save me some time, but apparently that is not so. I guess for now we can start cooking up these guys. And apparently this is going to last forever, so let's see what else we can do. So we're stuck behind tan leather. This is stuck behind having an anvil, which I'm not ready to... I don't think I have enough iron to do that. Not only that, I don't really want to spend that much iron this stage of the game. So let's not do anything else in here. Porcelain, huh? Why porcelain? You know, that's kind of annoying, because once I make porcelain, I can't use porcelain with seared. Clay and nether quartz? Okay, clay and bone meal. That's reasonable. See, I got 23 bones. Watch, I'm gonna have to sit and grind every one of those bones. Like, it's not gonna work like this. I'm gonna have to sit and actually grind them all. I am right. Sometimes I hate being right. So do you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna end the episode here. And then I'm gonna do the math to find out exactly how many porcelain bricks I'm gonna need to make this melter. Because once I make the melter, I'm not gonna use any of this crap. I'm gonna go back and use the seared brick stuff. And I guess that's probably, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna count up how many bricks I'm actually gonna need, which I'm pretty sure it's like 16, 19, 26 bricks. So we'll get, because I think this is gonna take a little while. That gives me 6 bone meal per, though. Yeah, but I'm gonna get tired soon, and then I'll be stuck again. So we're gonna end the episode here, and then I'll have everything ready so we can move on with tinkers and getting an iron pickaxe. So we can move on with more mining. There might even be a possibility that I'll make all this off camera, so I have an iron pickaxe, so I can go do some mining. But I'm not entirely sure about that. That'll all kind of depend on whether or not, how much time I have until I want to shoot the next episode or anything like that. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.